It's a chilly Nairobi, and we're right here at the Edge Convention Center, of course, to gather for the national debates under the debate circle. And we have hundreds of schools that have come here under the theme of financial literacy to come and find out for the national champion. Who is it going to be the winner? We don't know yet. But this has been made possible by partnerships. And I have two amazing gentlemen who are going to help us understand who they are, the organizations they represent, and why this was also close to their heart. I have Martin and David, and I'll be asking them to introduce themselves and their organizations. I'm going to start with you, Martin, at my edge. Please introduce yourself and your organization.
Sure.
Yeah.
My name is Martin Karanju.
Yeah.
I'm the managing director for Old Mutual Life.
Yeah.
Old Mutual is an old and trusted brand in this market. I think we turned 180 years old.
108 years.
Yeah, 180 years.
80.
180 recently.
Yeah.
Originally founded by a Scotsman named John Fairbairn in Cape Town, with the mission of being a trusted friend in uncertain times. But now we are trusted friends all the time.
All right.
So we do aspire to empower our customers to prosper financially, to be well.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Martin. Over to you, David.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is David Irungu.
Yeah.
I serve in KDIC as the Director Bank Resolution. KDIC is Kenya Deposit Insurance Corporation. It's a state agency established by an act of parliament. What do? We exist to promote confidence in the financial systems, to ensure that people who put money in banks, the money is safe. How do we do that? We do three things, which we call our mandate. One is Deposit Insurance Fund, a fund that protects depositors in the unlikely event of a bank failure. We also promote good practices in the banking sector. We call it risk minimization, where banks pay a premium based on the assessed risk to ensure they embrace good practices. And finally, in the unlikely event of a bank failure, we recognize sometimes it is inevitable, we undertake bank resolution. That is trying to find a solution for a failed bank,
Okay.
to ensure that it either goes back to the market for the benefit of depositors, or it is liquidated, or it exits the market in an orderly way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. At least our money is safe.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. So, our theme under the debate circle is financial literacy. And especially our target is these young people. And Martin, maybe let me start with you on what you're doing to ensure that financial literacy for young people is embraced. Of course, this one bane of it, that you're part of this. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Certainly. Sustainability is a big thing for us. It's part and parcel of our strategy.
Yeah.
And we believe in empowering the youth with financial literacy. As a nation, we can be more financially well going forward. So we do participate in such events, such as the debate circle.
Yeah.
We also have a platform we've released to the market called Thrive, where you can track your physical, financial, and mental wellness. That is one of the tools that we provide. More formally, we've partnered with KICD, the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, to actually embed financial literacy within the curriculums in schools, and that way ensure that the youth are empowered, and the teachers as well, to know about this. And I suppose these events we're having, those ones we do them more on an ad hoc manner, but they're part and parcel of what we do as far as financial literacy is concerned.
Okay. No, that's lovely. Let me bring you in, David, as well. Financial literacy to the young people. Why is it important to you?
Thank you. Financial literacy is important because the youth is the future of this country.
You're right.
And there can be no development without what we call financial intermediation. People saving and people borrowing. Where does this happen? Happens in a regulated space, and that's where the banking sector comes in. So why we recognize that when we bring in the youth and they appreciate that, they'll be able to promote the financial growth of this country. As KDIC, this is our key focus area, and we have done quite a number of things. We, as Martin have said, one of the things that we do is also participating in such forums, because we recognize by participating in these forums, we enlighten them on how the future regulation will look like, what are the issues in the regulatory framework, what are the main challenges that the financial sector faces that can bring an economy down.
Yeah.
Equally, by engaging them and interacting with them, we are able to foresee the future. How does the future of regulation look like?
Okay.
What is it that we need?
Yeah.
And how do we do that?
Okay.
So for us, we consider it important because it will help us inform the future policies in terms of protecting depositors. Because when you look at it and ask, where is the future of banking? It's virtual.
Yeah.
When we set up banking regulations and even the deposit insurance regulations and the Act, it did not consider that we could be having virtual banks. So
Absolutely.
the youth gives us a sense on how we need to focus as going forward.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Wow. I love that. I love that. And before I come to why Debate Circle has worked in your mission as well, let me ask this question. Just jog in your mind. Think of yourself at your youngest stage. I want you to tell me when you earned your first money. You know, whether you swept something and you're given 100 bob, it's fine. It's fine. All right. We're talking about financial literacy. So, Martin, are you ready for this? When did you first earn? How old were you at the youngest stage and you earned something?
I'm trying to remember. It must have been. I must have been in primary school. I probably
school.
washed in the car and got
something.
some pocket money.
Was it your parents who gave you that?
Yes, it was.
What did you do with the money? Did you eat it all?
I think then we used to drink a lot of. We would run to the shop and buy some soda. So Coca-Cola. That's what you'd spend it on. I don't know if you remember Patcos and
Yeah, I remember
the sweets they used to sell in. Yes,
that's a certain generation of
yes.
conversation.
but that is what it went to.
David.
Wow. Can I remember? Yes,
Try.
vaguely I can remember that. Yes, I got money.
Yeah.
And I was sent somewhere to buy a newspaper.
How old were you then? Were you in primary, high
Would be
school?
Around 8-9 years to buy a newspaper. Then I came back with the change and I was told you can go and use the change.
Hey.
And I ran to the shop just to enjoy myself. Bought goodies. They got some stripes of chocolate. We used to call them goodies. I can't
Goodies.
remember. Yes. And by the time I was going home, I only had the sweets, but no money.
Sweets and no money.
Yes.
I think it's okay. I think what I see, it's also good to tell yourself, mwili pole. But anyway, moving on, financial literacy is very critical. And I just wanted to know, we have been pursuing this conversation to ensure that the young people in this country get to talk about it, because as they talk about it and research about it, they get to know about it. But as well, you also decided to, let's ride along. I wanted to know why you feel the debate circle really was critical on this. Martin, you want to start?
Sure, no, happy to. I suppose the way I look at it is, for us as a business to be sustainable, we have to invest in the communities that we're in.
Yeah.
And financial literacy is a key part of that. So people can only recognize the need for financial services if they're aware of it. And as such, this is part of that broader strategy to actually make people financially well. More specifically, the debate circle, why we've participated in this is we want a platform where trusted conversations can happen, where the youth can actually debate about what is financial wellness, what are people doing about it, why is it important, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And by doing so, they become empowered and more knowledgeable in it. But also, I'm sure those who have researched and engaged in this debate are also asking their parents these tough questions when they get home. So I suppose as a nation, we actually become better by going through this process.
Okay. David, tell us why the debate circle?
Why the debate circle? KDIC, one of the things we embrace and focus on as a key strategic area is public awareness.
Yeah.
And why public awareness? Is public awareness about the financial services. So that everyone, from the young one to everyone, can appreciate that in the financial system, when there is order, there is growth.
Yeah.
As an individual and as a country. So the debate circle gives us an opportunity to advance that proposition. So that these young ones, first they'll know that even if I save now, and in future, I'll be able to know that my money is safe and secured, because there are people who ensure that procedures and light things are followed. That is one. Two, when you look at these debate circles, you are talking about young future investors, you are talking about future regulators, future bankers, entrepreneurs, and everyone that will drive this economy. So if you empower them now, you are laying the foundation for this country. We'll be talking about a first world country because these people, you give them the knowledge and the opportunities to see where are the investment opportunities, where are the savings opportunities, and even when it comes to trading, how do you do it and do it well? So that from the word go, they are enlightened and empowered to make very informed financial decisions.
Right.
And critically with that, they are very innovative. They will challenge the systems and they will help to shape what else can be done to change this country, if not the world.
Wow, wow. Maybe as the last one, by the way, do you guys agree with me that this generation is different from your time when you were this young? It's a bit different.
I certainly do.
You certainly do, right?
Yes.
They have more money, more exposure, and
I think they're more informed.
more informed.
They have access to information.
Yeah.
It's much easier for them.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
And I may be betraying my age right now, but I was born at the time when only KBC was the only station.
The voice off. That kind of thing.
Yes,
Yes.
where
Okay.
you would start off with Mtukufu Rais Alienda, so on and so forth. Now, when you compare then and today, today in seconds, I'll know what's happening all over the country.
Yeah.
So the access to information is much
Awesome.
more
Awesome.
rich there.
I'm sure you have them in the house, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How are they?
One, as Martin have said, they are very informed.
Yeah.
They are risk takers.
Yeah.
When they believe in something, they take that risk
And they go.
and they are very focused.
Okay.
The moment they believe in something, they will explore.
Yeah.
If you don't give them an answer, they'll find an answer. I'll tell you, I have a 16-year who has invested in money market. How I can't tell. But the only thing I know is that there is an account.
Yes.
And occasionally he'll tell you, this is the rates that are moving. This one is better, this one. At my age, I had no idea.
You're in books, maybe.
I was in books. And the only thing I could focus in is the pocket money that I'm given.
Yeah.
And when I'm at the end of the term, I ensure I have finished everything.
I love that.
But this is a generation that is thinking, what else can I do?
Yeah.
And as they are said, they read a lot, the information is available, and then from there they can make a lot of decisions
Absolutely.
that us at our age we could not have made. So that gives us a lot of charge and a lot of pressure
Yes.
as people who are in this space. How do we move with them
Yeah. Yeah.
to ensure then that we align their expectations with what we are doing?
You're right.
Yes.
I love that 16-year-old example because that's the average age of what we have here
Yes.
in their thousands. Maybe in a closing, they're here, they will be checking this out, and probably there are others who will be checking this video out, and they're looking up to you as people who are enabling them in this conversation. What's your last word to any debater, especially in line with financial literacy? Anything you can tell them as your final word, Martin?
I suppose the way I would think about financial literacy is, and I'll use a farming example.
Yeah.
You sow a seed, you nurture the plant, then you harvest. There is no shortcut to that. That's the process you go through if you're going to get the harvest.
Yeah.
So start early. I think invest in your future self, sow that seed, and when it's time to harvest, the time will come.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. Wow.
Sow it now. David.
Now, what I'll tell this group, this financial literacy, what they are doing debate now, let them not look at it as a competition, but they look at it as an empowerment forum.
Yeah.
They have been enlightened. They have discussed so many issues, diverse issues on financial literacy, which will help them to make informed decisions in the future. And also, as they go through this journey, not even today, even in future, let them learn to challenge what they have found, because that is the only way they will grow and develop. And I'll lead by what I said in the previous forum, that the art of in making money, the art is not about making the money. It's about keeping the money.
Wow.
And how they do it is what will make a difference.
Wow.
They have the opportunity, they are in the arena, and it is their time now to pray and dance well, and they'll be successful.
Wow.
Thank you.
It's your time. It's your time. Thank you so much. But first, allow me to just say asante sana because of believing in this. These young people may not be able to come to your offices to tell you that, guys, we need support to learn financial literacy, and for trusting the debate circle to really come through. And now you have access directly to them and impacting the media thousands. We appreciate you so much for that. So thank you so much, Martin, and thank you, David, for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you have it. That's it from here. My name is Mina Chege from the Debate Circle. Asante sana.